Upcoming is now live. Streaming NBA 2K24, NBA 2K24 Trailblazer franchise mode.
Oh, wow.
Foul.
Give me a timeout.
We got it back.
Watch the roll, watch the roll, watch the roll. Watch the roll, watch the roll. Yep.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Portland Trailblazers and the Virginia Storm. And it's going to be the Storm off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Walker out there with Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point. Now, here's Hunter. Over Walker. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here is Simons. It's Henderson on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Three-pointer, Simons. Drops in the tray. Simons has got the first 3 points tonight for the Trailblazers. Well, GA, it took some time, but the Blazers gave in to Lillard's trade request.
And there was no way for both parties to move forward. But the move had been speculated for years, and the Blazers get a chance to hit the reset and develop their young talent.
Here's McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls.
Even though McCollum's a little bit thin, he doesn't mind taking the contact and moving away from it before scoring.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, McCollum. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into again.
And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Here's McCollum. Pass to Hunter.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Henderson against McCollum. Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And that one falls for Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. Here's McCollum. Pass to Coffey. Adams in the high post. It's McCollum on the wing. Again, the miss by Virginia.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Simons. That one drops for him. Simons has got 5.
Wow, the circus is in town with that shot from Simon.
McCollum against Henderson. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Ayton. No good that time. Adams, some nice D. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Virginia. Trailing by 2. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Simons on the wing. Over Caldwell Pope. They grab their own miss. And that one's good.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Storm.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Give them a hand, fans. That was your Virginian answers.
Adams finds McCollum. Now the pass to Coffey. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Henderson against Caldwell Pope. Now here's Henderson. Tight defense on him. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
McCollum kicks to Hunter. Adams outside. Passes it to Coffey. Over Thibault. Again, the miss by Virginia.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Henderson inside the three-point line. The second effort. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
McCollum against Henderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Shooting 2.
throw good. McCollum. Delano Banton's checked in for the Trailblazers. Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Simons. No good there. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Virginia trails by 6. Coffee passes to McCollum. Now Hunter. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. The putback, and it's Adams on the follow.
And Steven Adams just a wrecking ball down there with his size and strength on the offensive glass.
Simons finds Ayton. Simons with the ball. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Hunter. Back to McCollum. The pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. The 11-footer, and he drops that one in.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Banton. Nothing on the board. Basket good.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Virginia. Passes to Coffee. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's the Storm. 9-point game. McCollum kicks to Hunter. McCollum passes to Adams. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Banton, guarded by Pippen. Banton, the pass to Thibault. To the paint. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now Pippen. Prince outside. Pass to LaRavia. Smith trying to break loose. No good on the 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Timeout called, Virginia. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
He's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Walker's checked in for Virginia. Here's Pippen. Dishes to Prince. He kicks it to Smith. 5 to shoot. Walker in the post. They need this. And it's Smith missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Personal foul.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
The free throw drops for Sharp.
And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
Prince dishes to Pippen. Got a hand on it. Murray looking around. Basket counts. And the Trailblazers lead by 18. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Blazers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Trailblazers leading by 18. Pass to Kamare. Here's Banton. Williams trying to break free, and it's Laravia with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Pippen. That's tipped. They could use a bucket.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Murray. Smith with the defensive effort. Virginia trails by 18. And it's Walker penetrating. Rebound by Williams.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Banton. No good on that one. Now, here's Walker. Defense right on him.
2 minutes remaining.
He dishes it to Pippen. Laravia passes to Pippen. Smith inside, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Portland.
3rd team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Storm. Jalen Smith. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Smith. 1:46 left in the first. Outside Williams. Pass to Sharp. Here's Banton. Defended by Pippen. The pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Murray outside. Over Prince. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Storm. They trail by 16. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Connects on the 9-footer.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Now, here's Sean, guarded by Walker. Manton, the pass to Murray. Here's Kamare. No good with the layup. Outside, Walker. The rebound by Sharp. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 16-6 run. And the basket by Kamare.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Virginia trails by 16. Passes it to Pippen. Rebounded by Kamare.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
17-foot shot on the way. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Cullum is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. And for Portland, the wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Walker. And it's Simons in at the point guard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
No good on the second free throw. Virginia trails by 19. Here's Coffey. Still scoreless. Over Ayton. Coffey can't get it to go. Pass to Sharp. That one goes in. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible. Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Here's McCollum. The Blazers getting the bucket. Now, here's Hunter. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Ayton, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simons. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now, here's Sharp. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. The kick out to Walker. Simons with the ball. Now defended by Adams. And Adams sends it back.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Walker. Here's Adams. There's the feed to Hunter. Here's Coffey. Still yet to score. No, once again, for the 7th time in 7 shots, he is still an 0 for. Pass to Sharp. Hunter with some nice defense. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Simons from outside. It's rebounded by Virginia.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Simons. Following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Portland again missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And the basket by McCollum.
And the ball handling right there, McCollum, he's able to get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
And here's Sharp. 9 points in the game so far. Hunter with some nice defense.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Coffey can't get it to go.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Sharp, the pass to Ayton. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, he might be as old school a center as you're going to find. Ayton thriving in close now.
Timeout called, Virginia.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Henderson's checked in for Sharp. And so McCollum will bring it up for Virginia. The pass to Hunter. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Walker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McCollum against Henderson. Over McCollum. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
McCollum against Henderson. Pass to Coffey. It's good, and the drought is over. 1 for 9 after 8 straight misses.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Henderson. The shot misses. Good D by McCollum. Virginia trails by 21. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Williams has checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Simons. He's got 8. Missed inside.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
A 3 from McCollum. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Henderson passes to Ayton. Back to Henderson. Caldwell Pope against Simons. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Virginia trails by 17. McCollum looking it over. Right at the free throw line. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Out to Henderson. Pass to Williams. Thibault with the ball. Here's Ayton. And the layup's good off the glass. Ayton's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Coffey. Over Thibault. That one rolling around and rims out. Portland leading by 19. Henderson outside. Thibault kicks to Henderson. Steps back and fires. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Caldwell Pope against Simon. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded closely. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Virginia trails by 21. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's McCollum. Henderson pulls it in.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Caldwell Pope for three. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
I know CJ plays the two-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
And it's Simons missing. And so McCollum will bring it up for Virginia. And there's the pass to Coffey. It's hauled in by Thibault. Portland leading by 20. Kicks it to Ayton. Thibault, the pass to Ayton. And that's off the glass and in. Ayton's got 21.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Smith finds Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Smith.
2 minutes.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win. Okay? And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Out to the right wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So for the Storm, Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. Lonnie Walker comes in for Caldwell Pope, and Pippen subbed in for McCollum. 1:22 left now here in the second. Passes it to Ayton. Over Smith. And he can't bank that one in. To the inside. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers leading by 22. Here's Kamare. Driving the lane. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Virginia. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Henderson against Prince. He feeds it to Smith. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Henderson against Pippen. Henderson passes to Banton. Shot clock at 6. Tries yet again, and that one drops.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Portland out in front, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, your youth squad.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He had 21 points, 3 block shots, and 1 assist. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Set multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. We need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got McCollum, DeAndre Hunter out there with Adams. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Coffee in at the 3 spot. And that one's good, Ayton.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And for Portland, Anderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Walker out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Hunter. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
The coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Now Simons. Tries again. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Coffee can't get it to go.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Now here's Henderson. No scoring in this one.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
So it's the Storm now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Cullen passes to Caldwell-Pope. Henderson pulls it in.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's McCollum. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Now CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
Caldwell-Pope against Simons. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They get a hand on it. Coffee passes to McCollum. Virginia working the ball around. Here's Coffee. The offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes. Hunter's got 6.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Pass to Ayton. Right block shot. That one, no good. Adams, some nice D. Caldwell-Pope against Simon. Hunter, another shot. Walker with some nice D.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Torian Prince, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And then for the Trailblazers, Murray's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Sharp in for Anfernee Simons. Henderson looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Virginia.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Caldwell Pope with it, now guarded by Ayton. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And Portland making a change here. Williams has checked in. And Walker's got the ball here for Portland. Henderson dishes to Williams.
Switch.
McCollum against Henderson. Outside for Murray. It's good from long range. He has 5.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
The ball goes to Portland.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
So for the Storm, Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Pippen subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Now, here's Sharp. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Walker. He kicks to Prince. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Pippen. Over Henderson. Again, the miss by Virginia.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Pass to Williams. Pippen against Henderson. Here's Walker. And it's sent back by Prince.
Such a good defender, Torian Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
Offensive rebound. Walker the pass to Adams. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Walker against Prince. And Murray now top of the key. It's Henderson on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. Poked away. Stolen by Walker. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hunter. Over Williams. Hunter no good. And here are the Trailblazers now. And here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Sharp's got 11.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
Timeout called, Virginia.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Let's see who's the loudest.
teams deciding to change it up. Here's Pippen. With some arc, got a piece of it. Here's Banton. Stolen by Pippen. Up top, Walker. To stop the run. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Sharp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Banton. There's the pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Passes it to Banton. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both. Pippen with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Smith kicks to Pippen. Six to shoot. Pass to Laravia. Again, the miss by Virginia. And here's Portland. They're on a 13-4 run. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Walker. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Trailblazers ball.
Here is Williams. Pass to Kamare. Walker with some nice D. And Walker's got the ball here for Virginia. And as it goes out of bounds, Virginia able to keep the ball here.
Scoring ball.
Back to Prince. The dish to Pippen. Here's Smith.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Dishes it to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Over Prince. Here's Williams, and he lays it straight in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pippen, the pass to Smith. It's Prince on the wing. Knocked away. Outside, Walker. Over Sharp. Again, the miss by Virginia.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Shots good by Banton.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pippen outside. Pass to Prince. They need this one. Drills it from outside. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Here's Banton, guarded by Pippen. Here's Murray. The second chance effort. Williams gets the bucket.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Down low. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Pippen. Walker's got his first basket of the night.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Banton. He's got 6. There's the drive.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Smith dishes to Pippen. Now, here's Sharp. Smith with the defensive effort. And so it's Portland out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Terry. He's out there with Walker. And it's Garza in at the 5 spot. Walker in the post. That shot off. Terry against Dragic. Well, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament.
Here's Terry. The Blazers getting the bucket. Can't connect from short range. And here's Portland. Feeds it to Dragic. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Terrific patience around the paint area from Dragic there. Calmly knocks one down from the interior.
Right side, Terry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Terry.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And the pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
And Virginia with possession here. Outside, Walker shoots the 3. Another 3 for Virginia.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Dragic against Walker. Dragic kicks to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ntilikina.